Money, power, position, status, to lead, to control, to possess, to fight, they all mean the same to everyone, but not to the same extent. Especially if someone was born on the 8th, 17th or the 26th of any month, or whose birthday digit adds up to an 8. In their case, achieving, acquiring and keeping these things are far more emphasized regardless if we are talking about a man or a woman. They constantly need to feel authority over others. They always want to control, and they rather extreme. If we want to achieve any big success in any business, or we just need a money man, they are the ones who can bring us big material success, big achievements and losses to the same extent. But apart from money and position, what else do we need to know about them? Let's see their good side. They possess a very strong personality, resourceful, self-confident and independent. They make excellent leaders and directors. They are very goal-oriented and success-driven. They have a very strong inner sense of justice that even stands above the laws. If something's obviously not right, they fight against it. They have a warrior's nature. They constantly fight for something or for someone or against something or someone. But it's always motivated by their own justice system. If they feel something is just or right, they fight for it. Or if it's not, they fight against it. If they really want something, they can go to extremes to achieve that. No in between. Either they do something or they don't. Power, position and money is always around them. They have this aura of authority and strength. They have excellent strategic and financial thinking. They are not afraid of taking risks or responsibility. Bravery and courage is their middle name. They are just simply never mediocre. They want to be the best in everything they do. And also they want to have the best from everything. The best cars, the best restaurants, the best hotels, best holidays. They always want the best of the best. They have a very good style in everything. Wealth and authority just radiates from them. They can be really big and powerful figures in every area of life. And now let's see the bad. Too extreme, aggressive, and that constant fighting against someone or something makes them unbearable sometimes. They are very willful by nature. If they want to get something, they will get it at any cost or at anyone's cost. Tends to expropriate others, possessive and selfish. When it comes to reaching their goals, no one can stand in their way. No person, no rule, no law. Because of this extremist nature, they are unable to find harmony in anything. Either they care about money and family, friends and happiness left behind, or the other way around. To be honest, the only thing matters for them is power, position, money, possessing things. Everything else is just a side hustle. Their whole life is like a race. They have to win. They have to be the first. No games, no fun, only winning. If they are not immediately the best at what they do, they give up and find something else where they are more successful quicker. They cannot really cooperate with anyone and they absolutely cannot tolerate any competition. Very megalomaniac. Sharing something 50-50? Absolutely not. You think it's a 50-50, but in reality, they somehow have to feel that they're doing less for the same amount or getting more for the same work. They need to feel authority and control all the time. I think for women, this is one of the hardest numbers to live. They usually always have relationship problems because either they can't stand being controlled by a man or they completely subordinate themselves to them. There is no in between, only the extremes. Let's see who would fit them in a relationship. Good match would be a 2. Someone was born on a 2nd. They need such a strong personality so they could get along. A 6 would be also a good partner for them. A 6 can bring harmony and joy in their lives. And they both very materialistic. Just be careful, don't push them too hard. And who I absolutely don't recommend are the ones. They would constantly try to boss and control each other. They both share the same aggressiveness, so that's a no, trust me. And now let's see business. The best partner for them is a 7. The drive, the fire and passion finally proceeds along a plan and not driven by instincts. Big money. Another 8 would be perfect for them also. They could build success upon success, but if they do not respect each other, that could turn into a huge war. Who I don't advise for them in business are the ones. Same thing, everyone wants to be in charge and hold the steering wheel. None of them is able to take orders from anyone. If they don't have their own territory in the same business, then it's a complete disaster. And now let's see what suits them the best, the entrepreneur lifestyle. managing things, taking care of things. Anything involves taking risks or needs special abilities. Fast and risky finances, like stocks or crypto. Anything that is actionful and involves fighting, shooting, blowing up things, law enforcement, army, or anything risky and dangerous would fit them well, especially the special branches of these things. If it's police, then SWAT. If it's the army, then Navy SEALs, the top of the food chain. The only thing matters, it has to be special. Simple, subordinate employee position is absolutely a no-go for them. They need a job where is opportunity for advancement, can make big money quick, and holds a lot of excitement. And now let's see some of them. The Richest Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Elvis Presley, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, or Tom Brady. Put in the comments what you think about the 8. If you want a reading for yourself, send me a message and we book you an appointment. And a friendly advice if you're dealing with an 8. Don't ever tell them what they can or cannot do. Never.